All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to Nana. She's still wearing the same cardigan as we had on yesterday, or as in 5 minutes ago. But I've changed my shirt. In this episode, Nan, what I'd like to do is something a little bit different and talk about money. Okay?
Yeah.
Because money is important to everybody, and what I want to do is talk about the salaries of what you made back in the day of your different jobs, right? Because people today make a lot more money. Even high school kids, working part-time jobs at McDonald's and places like that make a lot more money than you guys did. And I don't think that some people, I'm not saying all people, but I think some people don't understand how difficult life was, right? Back in the day, right? And you're basically living paycheck to paycheck, right?
Yeah.
I think. Is that fair to say that?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you still with us?
Yeah.
Okay. So your first job was what? When you were a
When there
teenager?
was this biscuit factory.
So you made cookies.
I made 14, I was 14 then.
Okay. And so you guys made cookies, biscuits, right?
Biscuits,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
And
Yep.
my auntie was my supervisor,
Yeah.
my mum's sister,
Yeah.
and we used to go for piecework.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
my auntie Nancy, God forgive her, she's dead.
Yeah.
She didn't say that, but she was pally with two of the girls there. And they were the ones that she used to give extra work to,
Yeah.
And you got just what you were doing.
What do you mean by piecework? Like,
Our friends, our pals.
no, but you said piecework. Is it how many boxes of cookies you put together or something? Like what?
Yeah, well, it depends what you made yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're putting cookies in a box?
and
Yeah.
biscuits,
Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway, I was put on one, supposed to be piecework.
Okay.
And I came up with 7 shillings a week. That was my wage.
7 shillings a week.
7 shillings a week. That
Now,
was my wage.
Can you tell people what a shilling is?
Oh,
Because I can't.
a shilling a
I
week.
should have done the research on this
Oh
one.
God. What's a shilling? It's 5 pence now, isn't it?
Is that right?
I've got a clue. I can't think.
Well, no, there's no shillings anymore, right?
It's 5p. 5p.
So 35 pence a week. That's what you made.
35.
7 shillings a day. Is that what you said?
No, 7 shillings a day.
What?
Oh no,
What?
no, a week.
Oh. You made 7 shillings a week.
I mean 7 odd pence a week.
Right?
That was
And
your
you worked.
wages.
You worked every day.
Yeah.
And how many hours a day?
Well, we're up at 6 in the morning. The way the bus at the back is 6.
Yeah.
And up to Salisbury.
Yeah.
And my number says they're about 4 or 5 in the afternoon.
At 14 years old.
Yeah.
And you made
The week.
and you made less than £1 a week.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. We haven't talked about this before, but that is absolutely insane,
Wages,
right?
there was the wages were about.
And so this is in the 1930s, right? We're talking about, right? When you're 14,
the war.
1935. No, 1935. Your first job, right?
1935.
Yeah, you're 14.
I was 14.
Yeah, that's what you said, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't skip jobs on me yet. We're going to talk about that later. But so you're 14, 1935. You're making less than £1 a week,
Yeah.
and you're working every day
Of course.
from sunrise to sunset.
And you thought nothing about it because that was the usual.
Wow. Okay.
And then, of course, my dad not being there with wages. I had to make as much as I could to help my mum.
So you had to give money to your mom for the house,
No,
right?
I gave my mum my wages.
All of your wages.
Yeah, I gave her. Well, it was all. And my auntie Nancy, she never even said to me, God forgive me, Nancy, I'm sorry, but you never ever gave me once a chance to go in piecework.
Yeah.
I said, and you knew my mother needed the money.
What'd she say?
She never answered me.
Okay.
So
She's gone now, right?
my gran was good too.
Yeah.
My gran is still.
Okay, so job number 2, you worked for, during the war, you worked
McTaggart's Scott.
Okay.
Loadhead.
And
Engineering.
they were munitions people. They made torpedoes for the British Navy,
we made
right?
them.
Yeah.
We did.
So you helped blow up the German U-boats, basically, right? Your torpedoes blew up the German submarines.
And it was not for Germany, it was for...
No. What I'm saying is, your torpedoes for the British. You made torpedoes for the British Navy, who used them to blow up German U-boats. You understand?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us about that job. What did you make working there?
Well, it was a better wage than that. We did shifts.
Yeah.
Day shift, back shift, and night
Watch
shift.
your feet.
Day shift, back shift, and night shift. And we got used to it, you know.
How much did you make?
Oh, it was quite a good wage. It was
More than 7 shillings? More than 7 shillings?
Oh, God, aye.
Yeah.
So over 20. No, it was 20. It was, oh God, my mind's still working right.
A couple of pounds a week?
No,
Like
it was
that?
more than that.
More than that? Like 10 pounds? 10 quid?
Say about 15, 17 shillings a week.
Shillings or pounds?
Pounds.
Yeah, pounds. Right, that's great. So that's a big step up, right?
Yeah.
But still, your hours were eight hours, right? 8 hours.
Yeah.
You had the night shift sometimes as well,
Yeah,
right?
day shift, night shift, and back shift.
And you were what, 19, 20 years old, right? 21?
Aye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't even back.
20.
I was only coming up for 20.
20, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And where was that factory? Was that up near your house?
Lonehead.
Yeah.
No, we had to get the bus to Lonehead.
From Birdie House to Lonehead.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But you're not going all the way downtown like the first job, right?
No.
Yeah.
No.
But still, you're working in a factory. Quite a dangerous job for anybody, right? Making bombs and torpedoes and things like that for 15 pounds a week.
Yeah.
Which is 3 pounds a day.
Yeah.
Per day, right?
Yeah.
Wow. That's incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
And your mother had to live in that, we had to live in it.
Yeah.
My sister worked in the office up with Haggards. She worked in the office.
Mm-hmm.
She do Willie Watson in his band and all that, you know.
Yeah.
And she had a better wage.
Why?
She was an office worker.
You were making bombs
No.
to kill Hitler.
But
You were making the torpedoes for the U-boats.
I know, but they were office workers. They got more
Well,
money.
they weren't doing anything. They were doing the paperwork.
Yeah.
How many bombs we have today? Oh, 345. Okay, great. Let's go.
Oh.
That's it.
Yeah, I know, but
Answering phones. Hello.
They got better wages than us.
Okay. So then the war was over.
Yeah.
And you had a family and you stopped working for a while.
No, wait a minute, Graham. You're a bit too thingy there.
Okay. Did I miss something?
No, I wasn't married till I was 21.
Yeah. But I'm saying your next job. We're skipping to the next job, right?
Yes, yeah. Well, 1945.
Yeah.
We had to leave McNaggars.
Yes.
Retire.
Yes.
1945.
After the war finished. Yeah.
And I was married in 19... I was married in
44?
44.
Yeah.
What was it before that?
Okay.
I'm getting a bit muddled up here.
That's okay. No. So your next job, I know, was you worked at the co-op, right? Okay.
Co-op.
Yeah. Let's talk about that. Okay.
Cool. That was
So after the war, after you had some children, you went back to work in the 1950s, right? So you worked in a shop.
I know the one child.
Yeah.
Great Carol.
You worked in a supermarket.
Yeah.
Right, called the co-op, right?
Yeah.
And it's still here to this day. It's down there.
And Lonehead.
Well, there's one in Lonehead still.
Lonehead, yeah.
So what did you do there?
Well, said customers.
Cashier, right?
Cashier,
yeah. And what sort of money did you make doing that?
Oh, I made over £20.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah. But my mum, I give it to my mum.
Yeah.
I got pocket money back.
So you had a family and a little girl, right? My mum, at that time in the 50s, and you were giving money to your mom to help her, right? Because she was all alone.
Yeah.
Right, that's great, yeah.
And,
that's amazing, yeah.
Time was rolling on and that. Then I fell pregnant with Anne. I had another daughter.
Yeah.
And
but you worked in the co-op for a long time.
Yeah, I did. Was there.
20 years, right? 30 years?
Something like that. But I worked in the... Oh God, give it a...
Well, you changed co-ops, right? You went to different places.
Co-op.
Yeah.
Co-op. Where did I go?
The pub. You went to the pub. Rob Roy.
The pub.
Yeah.
The Rob Roy.
Yeah. So yeah, let's skip to that then. So you're making more money. Middle Mrs. Biscuit Factory, you're making no money. McTaggart's, you're making 15 quid a week. Co-op, you're on 20 quid a week now, but still, that's nothing compared to today,
Yeah.
right? What people make today, it's nothing.
Yeah,
It's
you're not-
nothing, right?
Now you're not there.
Right?
But,
Were you in the co-op every day? Did you work every day in the co-op?
well, except Sunday.
Right.
Sunday, yeah, we worked
Yeah.
morning to 12 or 12:15.
Okay, but 7 days a week,
Yeah.
or 5 days a week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so then you move on to the pub, to the Rob
Rob
Roy,
Roy.
right there.
Yeah, it's
One
not there
100
anymore.
meters from where we're sitting. It's gone.
It's not
right?
there anymore.
What did you make at the Rob Roy?
Well, I was 30 odd years in the Rob Roy. What was the wages?
You made tips too, right?
£35 a week. What's it, 35?
Yeah.
Some 35, then you got tips.
Get tips,
if
yeah.
you're lucky, you get
Yeah.
tips. But
Did you get
I
tips?
had kept the tips to myself. My mum got the rest.
You were still paying your mom?
Yeah.
Really?
Gave my mother something.
So that was like into the 1960s, because your mom died in the late
My mum
60s,
died,
right?
aye.
So in the 60s, you're still giving your mom money, right,
Yeah,
to help her
my dad,
out.
my
Right?
dad was living there.
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
to be killed.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Right, that's so nice.
give my money to
Yeah.
sell. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
Now your husband, my granddad was also working. He was a builder,
it was a
right?
bricklayer.
Carpenter, or bricklayer, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember roughly what he was making for his job around?
Well, let me think now. Just it was your piecework, and to actually, I can't remember.
That's all right. So
Uh,
maybe £30 a week or something, right?
Oh, I
So,
was
yeah.
making
Yeah.
about that. Yeah.
So you had some money in the 60s, right?
Yeah.
You're in the Rob Roy. You're making tips,
Uh-huh.
and you're taking the tips home. Did Scottish people tip in the 60s?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like 5 pence or something like that, or like yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah. All right.
Sometimes more.
Okay. Good.
Well,
Good.
I've seen me coming out with about 50 quid tips
15 in one night.
one night.
Wow, that's amazing.
So I used to give my mum something.
That's
you know.
amazing. I mean, you're saying in one night you would make half your salary for the week,
Yeah.
right? Like you're making £35 a week,
Yeah.
but in a night you could make £10, £15 or something, right? Yeah.
Take it out to yourself, Dad.
Yeah.
You look close to £5, then just
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that though.
Yeah.
I'm not that kind of person.
So that after the Rob Roy,
I went to
you
Mr. Connie's.
moved on to the Contis, and you were their housekeeper. Is that right?
Well, not exactly housekeeper.
Yeah.
I was 16 years there.
Yeah. What did you do?
Cleaned the house and that.
Well, you're a housekeeper.
Well,
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mrs. Connie was there and
What's your fee?
Mr. Connie. And they were really good to me.
What did you make working for them?
Was it £16 a week?
Okay.
16.
And how often did you go there? How many days?
3 days a week.
Right, so you would vacuum and clean the kitchen and just make sure it was all nice, right?
Uh-huh.
Was it a nice house?
And if she had visitors for dinner and that, I used to go on a Sunday.
Yeah,
I used to pick me up on a Sunday.
right.
One of the boys would do it.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
take me in. But his old youngest son, what was the young son? Oh God almighty.
Italian family, right?
The big son he was fat, big fat laddie, the oldest one.
Don't say he was fat, he might be watching.
He was well built.
He was well built, he was
Yeah.
stocky. Yes,
Yeah,
well
he
built.
was a
Big,
nice
big
guy.
boned.
He
Big
was a
boned.
nice guy though. It was
Right.
nice.
So you would make £16 a week, and they would also probably, I think you told me before, they would give you great meals, right?
There,
Food,
food,
right?
aye.
How good was that food?
It was lovely.
Yeah, yeah.
Mr. Connie was a good cook.
Was that your first experience having sort of non-Scottish food, like having
Oh, it was
something
lovely.
different? Yeah, yeah.
Lovely.
Lasagna,
A good cook,
things like
aye.
that, right?
Good
Yeah,
cook.
yeah, yeah.
And he
yeah.
was good to me too, Mr. Connie.
Yeah, yeah,
The whole family was.
yeah.
What I'm trying to what's Oh, Michael was the young one.
I was going to guess that. Actually, I wasn't going to guess
Michael
that.
was the young one. He was the one, and the oldest one was, oh God's sake, I was only all the years.
Peter or something? Peter?
No.
Michael? That's okay. It's all right. It's not a problem, right?
The oldest one.
Yeah,
Was,
right.
The oldest one.
But
Oh, it'll come to me. It'll come to me.
what what I just wanted to explain to people, was how little money people made back in that day, right? How different it was.
It's terrible.
See people today, and
dishing out.
Yeah, the money's coming out, right? People are making lots of money.
No,
right?
it's no.
Yeah. But people sometimes complain about the wages they have, but they don't realize, and this is not, I do apologize, I'm not trying to make a political statement. This is not aimed at anybody in particular, but people do complain sometimes about their wages, but they're making so much more money.
Yeah.
Well, not those guys, but they make so much more money than what you had back in the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, 60s, right? Those were hard times.
I know.
Hard times, right?
Yeah.
That you got through. You were working for yourself and your family and your mother.
Yeah.
Right? You had two little girls, your husband and your mother, and you're giving up money, right?
Well, my dad was killed. I mean, I was 15, 3 days before my sister was 5 years younger than me.
Yeah.
She was 5 years.
Yeah, Jean was younger by 5 years.
10 or something like that.
Yeah.
And there was her and my mum and me, 3 of us. But we managed.
Yeah.
I used to give her my wages,
So what's your message to people who make £25 an hour who are complaining about their money?
She's lucky you're well off.
Yeah.
The days that I was brought up, you were counting every penny.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've got this, I'm sure you've got money for that.
Well, Nana, cheers to your generation, okay? Cheers to your generation for getting through all of that,
Thank
okay?
you.
All right, thank you so much. And we're going to say goodbye to everyone, all right?
Goodbye.
All right?
Talk to you soon.
Bye-bye, guys. Thank you for watching. We appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye.